Introducing Soul. He ain't a junkie, but he drews a lot. It's fair. Let's go get him.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Solshow, and that is possibly the last time I am ever going to say that. I know that the title of this video is very clickbaity, very dramatic, but this is a dramatic video. This is the end of Solshow. And I'm not helping that out because I just got a haircut, I just shaved. You know how you look like a douche like the first week after you get a haircut and then it kind of evens out? I'm not there yet. I'm still in douchey haircut phase. But everything I wanted to cover in this video is what I've been doing since I've been on hiatus, the future of me as a video content creator, and to, say goodbye and whatnot. But since I know everyone doesn't watch the video until the end, I'm gonna get my important announcement out of the way now. Basically, I'm starting a new channel, and I know that you might have heard me say that before. I already have dozens of videos ready for this new channel. I have been preparing it basically for over a year now. I've been putting in the seeds, and now it's finally time to unveil it. The new channel is titled Fandom Pop. If you're wondering what kind of content I'm going to be doing over there, am I still going to be doing reviews? I'm basically just making videos I want to make. These videos could range from analysis videos, little fan videos. If you've ever seen a playlist on my second channel called Fandom Excess, that was basically a huge inspiration for this new channel. Any video that I feel like would be fun and interesting. And don't get me wrong, I love going to the movies and talking about those movies in review format, but I also love a bunch of other things. I love Rick and Morty and Dragon Ball Z and 100 other things I'm super into, and I want to make more detailed videos about certain things in those shows and in those movies and in those games. This is basically going to be a huge pop culture nerd channel that will talk about whatever I am into at that time. Oh yeah, and on the new channel I'm going to be wearing sunglasses indoors a lot of the time. But the new videos are gonna have a new editing style. It's gonna have a lot of techniques and abilities I've learned in the past year since I've been on hiatus, which that should probably be my next topic. Where the fuck have I been? What the fuck have I been doing? And if you didn't know about any of my other small endeavors, then I will tell you about them right now. But before I do that, I have links down below to the new channel. There's gonna be annotations or some other bullshit. I know annotations don't exist. There's cards now. Whatever it may be, subscribe to the new channel. That is what I've been working on for all this time. That is what all my energy is gonna be going into from now on. It is a huge endeavor, and that is my current format. But anyway, my hiatus on where I've been and where Solshow has gone. There is a short version and a long version. The short version is on my other channel, uploaded a single video every single day. That basically took up a bunch of time, and that became my new, at the time, main thing I did. And I've also been working on a bunch of videos for this new channel, and I wanted to have a bunch of videos at the ready that I could release on a schedule, or at least on a timely fashion for at least a little while before I ran out. And I wanted videos saved. I know certain trends are going to be coming down the future. I know Rick and Morty season 4 is going to happen, so I wanted to have Rick and Morty videos ready before that happened, if that makes sense. And then there is the long version, which basically I need to tell my entire YouTube story to tell. Which I will do that. Since this is the end and all, it would take a couple minutes now to kind of say where I began and where I am now. I started YouTube in the beginning of 2015, and when I say the beginning, I mean around 4 years ago, around this time. It was in January. I had a channel, but I had to basically restart, so the channel that this is now is the relaunch of the original channel. This started in February of 2015, a month later, and basically all I wanted to do was reviews. I loved reviews, it's all I watched at the time. I still primarily, that's one of my main things is reviews. I love reviews, analysis, all that junk. It's all in the same vein. It's all talking about the nerdy shit that we're into. It's about opinions, it's about all that junk. That's my main thing. That's what I love. But as time went on, I decided I would do 100 of these reviews. And whenever I wasn't doing those, I would have little bonus videos on my second channel. That's what I did for a long ass time. I think like a year and a half, 2 years. I was just making reviews and other random bullshit. The reviews after the 100th review, I wanted to mix up my style. I wanted to make bigger videos. I wanted to add story elements. I wanted to do a bunch of crazy things, be more inventive with the camera, do more crazy editing styles, and I just thought my current format was not that. So after the 100 reviews, it was going to be like Solshow version 2. And version 2 was kind of my reviews were whatever I wanted them to be. And a part of that was losing like the thumbnail format. Part of that was making bigger videos. A lot of those bigger videos I planned though fell through and I wasn't able to make them. There's like a couple videos I've had on the back burner for like 2 years now, ever since I started like this idea. A large part of those videos that I want to make though require more than one person, and that's kind of all I'm at the moment. I'm one person. I don't have other people to do this with. Which is what I hope to do in the future for Fandom Pop. Like, I want this to grow, I want this to be a community, I want to get more people in on this project, but that's down the pipeline, but those are future goals. But anyway, I did branch out around this time. I know soul music I started a long time ago, but that was one way I branched out. That was actually fairly successful. That's around like 500 subscribers right now, and I don't even upload on there currently. I know I made like a channel dedicated to wrestling that was basically just webcam videos. I still post there irregularly. That's always a fun thing to do once in a while. But I did do this once before where I was like, I want to start a new channel, and that was YouTube on the Rise. And if you guys remember that, that was a huge big project I undertook, and I branched out, and basically it was going to be me and a bunch of other YouTubers that I was going to try to get a hold of making videos about other YouTubers, because everyone on this platform loves YouTube. So if I could get YouTubers A, B, and C to talk about YouTubers D, E, and F, and then those YouTubers might see it and then repost. It was a great idea, but I did not have the right tools for it. And every wrong turn that could have happened with that project did happen. Here are some of the creators I talked about. There was No Small Parts, which immediately they changed their name and changed their whole branding and kind of made that video useless. Those videos have since been deleted. Another creator I made a video about was Max Landis, who has since stopped posting. He went under a sexual harassment lawsuit thing that I don't know that much about, so I'm not going to get into it. Around this time, there's a channel that launched called Cultaholic. I made a video about them. One of their main guys got a harassment thing, just like Max Landis, and that video was also like very poorly made, so I hated that video. And then there was like this YouTuber rewind video I made, which took like weeks and weeks, and it just killed me to make that fucking video because there's so many things that went wrong with it. And then shortly after that, my microphone broke. And then after my microphone broke, my computer went on life support, and I had to completely restart basically. I had a couple videos ready to go, but they got lost. I had a couple scripts. I lost my energy for them, and so I had this whole other idea for Good Morning Soul that I was getting really passionate about, so I was like, let's put YouTube on the Rise on the back burner, which it is still on the back burner, and I made Good Morning Soul. Good Morning Soul, despite the lowest viewership that I could ever get, and that's exactly what I expected to get, it's still a success in my eyes because it is a huge art project, and it is a art project that I've been dedicated to for a year, and I feel like I've made some really great content out of that. Some of the videos turned out bad. There's some ones I rewatched and I was like, that was a messy editing job. But for the most part, I fucking love what I did with Good Morning Soul. But not only that, before all that crazy stuff happened to me, I was definitely feeling YouTuber burnout. It wasn't just YouTuber burnout, it was like a YouTube resentment. Like, I don't know if you saw some of the videos I was posting on Solshow. They didn't have clean thumbnails. There was videos I made on webcams and just posted them. I was kind of just in this state of mind where I was like, I'm just gonna post whatever the fuck I want and I don't give a shit if it gets views. And I'm still kind of in that mindset, but with Fandom Pop, since it is me again trying over, I'm going to try to market it a little bit more. I'm gonna try to get people behind it. I'm going to do the YouTuber things again. But whereas YouTube on the rise, it was kind of dependent on other people that I was contacting to like be a part of it. Like there was a bunch, I messaged probably like a dozen of my YouTuber friends if they wanted to make videos for YouTube on the rise. And the only one that seemed interested in that was this guy named Harv from Popcorn Lobotomy. He made a beautiful video, and literally every other person either ignored the message or didn't really get back to me on it. But let's just say with Fandom Pop, I have a couple ideas. If people do want to get interested in it for collaborative videos, I have a bunch of ideas in that department. But that's kind of where I've been at. I've been really focused on Good Morning Soul for like a year now, posting a video every single day, uploading it, scheduling it, making a thumbnail. It turns out that's a lot of work, and around 1 year ago when I started the project, I had a lot of time off of work, so I was able to really focus in on it and really make it a thing. But since then, I started a new job, and I don't really want to just do YouTube stuff with my free time. I want to have a life. I want to be able to actually experience these fucking games and animes that I'm making videos about. I don't want to just be stuck in this goddamn room. I want to actually be out there experiencing art before I digest it in front of a camera. So that's where I'm at right now. Good Morning Soul is coming to a close. It's soon going to hit the 365 days. And in that time, Fandom Pop is a new channel that I'm really embracing. And Soul Music's still around. That webcam wrestling channel I got is still around. And you might just be wondering, but what about Solshow? What about the reviews? What about this channel? And I'm gonna be honest, guys, this channel has been dead. It never, like, on terms of actual YouTuber success, like, you might say, why would you start over? Because why wouldn't I start over? Am I still going to do reviews is probably the main question. I'm gonna be honest, I have probably 60 to 70, 80, I don't even know how many. I want to say like 65-ish reviews that I have filmed and they're just not edited. That part of me that after I see a movie I need to review it, that part is still alive. I still do that with every single fucking movie I watch, every game I play. The real question is that now that I have these dozens of reviews ready to go, ready to edit, am I going to either make Solshow version 3 and put them on here, or am I going to put them on Fandom Pop? I don't think it really matters, in all honesty, so when I come to that conclusion, that's what's gonna happen. So this is either the final video Solshow, or it is the beginning of the new version. But anyway, that's all the notes that I wanted to cover today. This new channel, there's going to be no rules. I'm going to make videos however I want them to. The format, the editing style, I have grown as a YouTuber in the past 4 years that I've been doing this immensely. I feel like starting over, starting a new channel is the smart thing to do. A large part of my YouTubing career has been throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. I always saw what stuck, but I never wanted to make those videos. But now I know videos that will stick that I do want to make. I don't think it'll be a success overnight. I don't think it's going to get 1 million subscribers ever. It's not gonna get a fraction of that, but I can fucking try, and I'm willing to, and I'm going to be proud of what it's going to be either way, because I've already made some really badass videos that I love, that are actually funny, that actually use my limited talents to good use, and I'm super excited for this new endeavor. But I can't thank whoever's watching for being with me, for being a part of these dumbass videos I make. I just can't appreciate you enough. But with all that being said, this is goodbye, and with that, I leave you.